It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring.
Oh, say does that stars.
Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Okafor, and it's Jeter in at the shooting guard position. Taken away by Anthony. And pushing it up, here's New York. Anthony leading the charge.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Freak with it, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. And Okafor with the block, and they'll keep possession. Biombo, that's good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Jennings. Here's Jeter. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Now here's Jennings. 8 points his last outing. Here's Jeter. Picked by Okafor. Jeter kicks to Ingles. Feeds it to Noel. 2 on the clock. No good. And New York will come the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Jeter. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. He feeds it to Okafor. There's the pass to Ingles. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Jennings. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Count that one.
How How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Anthony, the pass to Garner. Back to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Wide open look. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Jeter. He's guarded by Garner. Picked by Okafor. And Noel kicks to Ingles. Jeter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw, good. Jeter. Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks with the lead. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Biombo, no luck.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
There's a screen by Noel. Okafor sets the pick for Jennings. Clock at 6. With the floater and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Freak. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. They get it back. Biombo. That's good.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
There's a screen by Noel. Now here's Jennings. He's guarded by Garner. And it's Jeter missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. To Porzingis, shot from 12. Here's Biombo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Biombo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 76ers trail by 3. Now Jennings. He's got 5. Inside. And it's Okafor missing. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Freak dishes to Biombo. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the score by New York. Jeter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Jennings. Finished off the break. Jennings has got 7 points. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here is Jennings. He's got 7. Noel sets a screen for Jennings. And here is Noel. Inglis kicks to Okafor. Rejected by Len. They retain possession. And he gets it to go. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gardner passes to Porzingis. There's the pick. To the middle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. They shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Mike Scott's checked in for Porzingis. Philadelphia also making some changes. Hodges checked in for Okafor. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Noel. And it's Payne in for Damian Inglis. It's Jennings with the drive. 4 on the shot clock. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Here's Jeter. Fires top of the key. Scott pulls it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Payne. Following the miss by Freak. Stokes kicks to Jennings. Fires it up. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Gardner, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jarnell Stokes. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get
The Knicks leading by 7. Garner in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. And there's Bismack Biyombo. They're the group New York will start the second with. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. On defense, Philadelphia. To the wing right side. Here's Buckner. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. They set the screen. The feed to Noel. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Jeter missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now here's Noel. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Biyombo. Off target at the rim. Philadelphia shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Freak throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
It's tipped.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.